Hello and welcome to Aliceland. My name is Alice, and today we are meeting once again, as I promised to you, going a little bit deeper and having it here on the board what is happening in my life and how Aliceland has been the biggest helper of my life. Last week's show, I was explaining to you and sharing with you my few operations that I went through, and today actually I had another mini surgery on my chest where a piece of cancerous cells were removed, bigger piece, so imagine a big circle here that was cut out, and we had to sew it all together. How interesting today's operation was compared to the one when the arm was being operated on. I'm not sure how to explain that to you, but I'll try to go a little bit deeper and see how we can change our whole day, our whole life, and the way we perceive each and every situation. First of all, I woke up with an attitude today, what must be done, and it is up to me how I am going to accept it, how I am going to be taking this in within myself. And I have done some reading in Aliceland, and I also want to share with you the 3 C's once again. So the first C is the chance to recognize who we truly are. And I have been meditating on that and trying to get deeper and deeper each moment and asking the question, what am I? And whether or not I was aware at each moment that I am that which is aware of anything that is going on within my body or around me. The choice that we are making is either we are going to choose to take the red pill or the blue pill. And with the blue pill, we are based on fear and the separation, the separated me against you, the we against them. And it was so obvious to me that last week in hospital, I was the poor me and the doctors were the bad guys. And that obviously didn't go very well as I was crying and totally lost my mind and myself. And then the change, and that change again today was absolutely incredible because I came in a positive attitude. And to tell you and share with you, while I was sitting there and waiting, there was another patient, and we started talking, and she was telling me her life story and how upset she was about her daughter, who is 49 years old. And I started explaining to her the 3 C's and how it is truly in her mind and all the stories that she is creating, and that her daughter is responsible for her own life. How often do we do that? That we think how other persons should be living or what they should be doing because it would make us happy or that's what we want for them. No, everybody has their own journey and their own journey only, and we can only support them and not to tell them what to do and how to do it. And what I did with this circle here, it's so clear once you understand it, because we are the awareness. And once we understand that, the clarity and through meditation, there comes this peace within us, inside us, and you take that deep breath in and a deep breath out, and you know that no matter what, the awareness is always the same. The body will change, the day will change, the place where you are at each moment will change. But that which is aware of that never changes. And what is then consciousness? Consciousness is the clear consciousness is everything that you see, but it is the mind that will make the difference. And our mind has been so conditioned and so superimposed different behavior, different beliefs, different dogma, and that's what makes us angry, and we compare each other and so on. So when I was in the consciousness, I was not in the I amness at all. And my attitude, well, we know that my attitude was not the best. So when the test came, then me, the ego, totally came over, and my thought and emotions were wild, absolutely wild. And there was so much fear, which then became anger. And I was so confused. What is happening in my life? And I didn't want it. I didn't want it anymore. And I just wanted everything to end. I was like this Pinocchio here, and the strings were pulled, and I was pushed and pulled by the fear and by the emotions and the thought. But then once I surrendered them, once again I came back to that awareness. And what is awareness? Awareness, in other words, is love. And what I've learned too, so when we have pain in the body, we should listen to it, because our body is the vehicle that lets us enjoy all of this beauty that our planet offers us. But suffering, that we have a choice. That is totally mental. So if I would go deep, if I would go stay in my head and just be justifying, trying to justify what happened and say this is not good and this is happening to me and that is wrong, I would go totally mad, and I would be suffering and I would be crying, and it would be the poor me. But now, because I can go again back to chance and ask myself, am I aware? What is happening? And can I go on this way? Who am I? And that helps me to be always making the right choice and seeing the change in my life. And my life has changed quite a bit. As I'm going to finish this video, I'm going to be going into an ambulance. The ambulance will take me to the dialysis center, and I will be sitting and lying there for the next 4 hours having my blood cleaned. And what a blessing that is, because that is my life right now, and I accept it fully. So what is the message of today? Live your life fully, each and every moment. Know that you are the miracle, that you are the light, and unless you turn the light on, the miracle cannot happen. So be the light, be the miracle, know it, love it, and be it. From my heart to your heart, I'll see you next week, and I wish you all the best.